Hi, this is Edward Cabrera here in Manassas, Virginia. Have you ever heard of people who talk about being overwhelmed with too much information? Isn't that a little bit ridiculous? Because you're in control of your life and stuff that's going on in your life. It's like the guy who goes to the doctor and says, "Hey doctor, it hurts when I do this." The doctor says, "Stop doing that. Come on." If there's something that you're being overwhelmed with, it's because you have created that situation. So, figure out what that is and stop doing it. Now, let me give you 6 of the most common things that people do that really create this kind of situation. Number 1 is looking at their emails as soon as they get up. They feel compelled to look at their emails. Stop doing that. Don't do that. It's not necessary, because those people who are emailing you are just promoting things to you. They're trying to sell you something. They're not giving you value. They're not giving you information. So stop doing that. Number 2 is when you find people like that, unsubscribe to them, because I got a bunch of affiliate marketers who are constantly sending me information. It's not that they try this stuff out and they're recommending it. No, they're just selling you stuff. They're just salespeople. So cut them out. Unsubscribe to them. The second thing that you do is you go on social media and you become like the cat with the light, and you're looking at all this stuff. Stop doing that also. If you're on social media, you're on social media for a purpose. You're either there for personal reasons to hang out, or you're there for business reasons. So if you're there for business reasons, figure out how you best utilize that particular social media for business. Then block off a certain amount of time that you're going to use it, and figure out a system of communicating with people in order to really promote your business. And then once you've done that, get off. Also, at the beginning of the day, you should write your goals down. Figure out what it is that you want to accomplish that day. Figure out the one thing that's the most important thing for you to do that particular day, and that's what you want to do that day. So make sure that you get that done, and you make sure you get that done before you do anything else. Don't let other things distract you and to sway you from what is your one thing to do. That's the same thing before you get on your computer. Figure out why you're there on your computer. Figure out what's the one thing that's going to, again, build your business and create that. What's the most important thing that you have to do that particular time? Make sure that you do that one thing. That's very important. Number 4 is become a creator of information instead of just a consumer of information. Stop just consuming information, or choose the information that you consume. Be very choosy about the time that you spend, because time is something you cannot get back. So if you're going to create a video, if you're going to do a blog post or something like that, make sure, again, you block off a certain amount of time. You do that particular thing that you said you were going to do. Then you can go off into other things. And also take time. Number 5 is to take time for yourself. Take time to de-stress. Unplug from the phone and from the computer. Go out into nature. Go out and hang out with the family. Do something for yourself, and get the time to look at things from a different perspective. Number 6 is, now sometimes as a business person, you've got a lot of decisions to make. And sometimes we get overwhelmed by the decision process. Create your decision process. Sometimes you may want to just put it out to the side. Sometimes you just want to get a feel for it. Give it 24 hours, 48 hours, give it a certain time, and then make a decision, whether it's to continue through with that plan or to change the plan. But stop stressing over it. Make a decision. Deal with the consequences of that decision. Move forward. See if it works. If it doesn't, come back to the decision and reevaluate. So those are the 6 things that I would recommend if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're not focused in on what you're supposed to be doing. Take these 6 things into consideration and see if they help out. So this is Edwin Cabrera signing off here in Manassas, Virginia.